Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my August book haul. I didn't get to film this at the end of August because I was super busy, so we're filming it now. In the month of August, I managed to rack up a total of 29 new books, and that is probably the most amount of books I've ever bought in 1 month. There might have been another time where I might have bought like 10, but this is definitely the most. I'm kind of putting myself on a book buying ban for September. I'm not going to stop myself from buying books completely, but I'm not going to buy as many as I did this month, or as many as I did in July when I bought 22 books. So depending on how long this video turns out to be, it might be broken up into 2 videos. We'll see. This might be part 1. But yeah, let's get started. Just so you know, these aren't in the order that I bought them, but they're in the order of how I have them written on my piece of paper, which is right down there with all the names and all the places I got. The first 3 books are books that I got from Costco. The first book is Beautiful Oblivion by Jamie McGuire. This is kind of like a spin-off or like another series to go with the Beautiful Disaster series, which is right here, these 2 books here. And that's the first and second book of that series. This is about the male main character of those books' little brother, Trenton. It's about him and another girl, so I'm excited. The next book is For a Divergent Collection by Veronica Roth, and I actually didn't buy this for myself. Tyler bought it for me. He wouldn't let me buy it. He got me this one when I bought that one over there, which is Beautiful Oblivion, and I'm excited, and it can go with all of my hardcovers right here, which you can't see because, hold on, I'll move out of the way. You see, I have my TBR jar right here in front of them because none of my books are there. All 3 of my books are at Tyler's house. He's got the second one, and his brother's girlfriend was reading the first one, and now she read the second one. Now she's got the third one, and I forgot to bring the first one home. So they're all there, and I have 2 of my dust jackets. But they're going to be home with me soon. So you'll see them on my shelf soon. The last book I got at Costco, I got just at the end of August, and that is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. And I got it because I saw the movie trailer when I went to see If I Stay with Tyler, and it looked really good, and so I wanted to read the book before I saw the movie. The next 7 books I got over the month at Chapters. Every time I'd go there, I'd get a couple of books, so that's how this happened. The first book was Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins. I've actually already read this one, and it was really good, 5 out of 5 stars. And so now, instead of being on my to-be-read shelf, it can go up here with Anna. You can see it now. Anna, and Isla's going to be there soon. Again, these aren't in the order that I bought them, but the next book on the pile that I have is Now and Forever by Susanne Colasanti. In my last video that I just filmed, I talked about how this was the other book on my to-be-read shelf by her that I have. I just finished All I Need by her, and I didn't like it as much as I thought I would, so hopefully this one lives up to the expectations. It's about a girl and a rock star, I think. Next, I have Miss Peregrines Home for Peculiar Children by Randsom, and I think Jesse would be proud of me. I tweeted him and told him that I got it, and he was like, yay! So I'm excited to read it because I know it's his favorite, and I know a couple other people have mentioned it, but I know it's Jesse's favorite, so I want to read it because it sounds interesting. And I'm hoping to love it as much as Jesse does. I mentioned this 2 books ago, but the next book is All I Need by Susanne Colasanti. I finished this book in the month of August, and it didn't live up to my expectations as much as I thought it would. I think I gave it like a 3.75 stars out of 5. It was okay. The love connection between them was really instant and not as like realistic as it normally would be. It has to do with fate and stuff, so I mean, I guess you could kind of blame it on that. Like, it's fate, so they have to be together right away. But, I don't know. I liked it. I'm going to keep it. But I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. Next 2 books I actually did finish in August, and that is If I Stay. Oh, no, that's not If I Stay. That is If I Stay and Where She Went by Gaye Foreman. Apparently this is If I Stay. I finished both of these. This one got a 4.75 or a 4 something, and this one got a 3.75. They were both really good. I like Mia's character better than Adam, but I like this plot better. I don't know. They don't, I like them both, okay? I liked them. The last book I got, or no, technically the last two books I got from Chapters is Isla and the Happily Ever After by Stephanie Perkins, and I don't have the copy yet because it's still in the mail, but I'm putting a picture here. I got Scarlet by Marissa Meyers. But this one I am currently reading. I am like 4 pages in, so I'm not that far in. But I am definitely going to be done this in a few days. It is definitely going to be on my September wrap-up. And I am excited to read the conclusion and a little sad because it's the last one. So hopefully Stephanie Perkins will come out with something new soon. The next book I got is from Walmart, and it is the bind-up of the first 2 books in the Lux series, which is Obsidian and Onyx. These are by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this is the bind-up, so it's Lux Beginnings. And hopefully I will get to read the first book and maybe even the second book in the month of September because it is on my maybe TBR list. The next 4 books you've probably seen in my unboxing video, my very first one. These are from Amazon. First book is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alire Sáenz. I am like 8 pages in, so I'm not that far into it, but it is exciting, and I've been wanting this for a while. The cover is really pretty, and I've heard a lot about this book, and it sounds really good, so I'm excited. Next, I have Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl by Jesse Andrews. I heard about this through Dylan at Dylan Books, and I mentioned him in the unboxing video too. I know it's his favorite book, and he recommends it all the time in like every video. So I am really excited to read this one. I have Everybody Sees the Ants by A.S. King, and I heard about A.S. King through Ariel. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard about that through Ariel. This is the first A.S. King book I will be reading, and hopefully I'll like her as much as Ariel does so that I can read more of her books. Lastly, I have These Broken Stars by Amie Kaufman and Megan Spooner, and in the unboxing video, in my last video, I mentioned the cover, which is gorgeous, and that's what I called it in the unboxing video too. I am super pumped to read this book. Next, I have 2 books from Book Depository, and the first one is No Greater Love by Danielle Steele. This book I got from my mom for her birthday, and if you watched the unboxing video where I unboxed the next set of books as well as this one, you'll hear the story of how I got my name and how it's about her. And so my mom's gonna read this. I think this is like a retelling of the Titanic, like from another perspective, and I'm probably going to end up reading this one myself. Next, I have The Book of Lost Things by John Connolly, and look how pretty this cover is. It's what drew me in, okay? Like, I mean, the plot did too, like the description, but the cover, it caught my eye, and then that's why I wanted to get it, was because it sounded good, and then I saw the cover, and it was like, I want you on my shelf, you're so pretty. And this one came with a bookmark, and it's really cute. And I kind of wish the other book came with one too, but it didn't. So, yeah, but this is going up on my top shelf in my bookmark bucket, and I think I just dropped one. Oops. 6 books I got from Book Outlet, and I basically found out about this website because of Whitney, because of one of the books that I got this month. And so I was going to get just the one, and then I saw that there was a sale on most of the others, so I got those too. First book is another book from my mom, and it is Miracle by Danielle Steele. This one is about an older man after losing his wife, and I'm not going to read this one. It doesn't sound interesting to me, but I know my mom's gonna like it. Next, I have Cinder by Marissa Meyers, and in my last video, which will probably be up before this one, you'll hear me talk about a read-along that might be happening between me and a few other people here on BookTube. So check that out so that you'll know what I'm talking about. Next, I have Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac by Gabrielle Zevin. I've actually heard about this from a few people, and I went and read the description. It sounded really interesting, and so I got it. And also, I really like the cover because it's like old typewriter. Next, I have the book that started this whole buying spree on Book Outlet, and that is Dueled by Elsie Chapman. I actually read this book this month, and it was really good. I think I gave it like 4 stars. yeah, I heard about this through Whitney, and it's really good. So hopefully when she reads it, she can tell me what she thought about it. Next two books are the first two books in a series, and they are Ruby Red and Sapphire Blue by Kerstein Gier. And I heard about these through Kat. I think I've heard them from a couple other people too, but mainly Kat. And these are the paperback versions, so they have prettier, I mean the other covers are pretty too, but I like these ones more. The dresses are prettier. I couldn't find the third book on Book Outlet, like in paperback, and I didn't want two soft covers and a hardcover, so I'm just gonna end up buying the third one, and I'm not holding this book up, but I'm just gonna end up buying the third one from Amazon, because I know I can find it on there, so that's the only one I'll be paying full price for. The next book is actually not well, it's a book, but it's not a physical book. It's an iBook on my iPad, and it is Silent Echo by Alire Sáenz, and I'm going to take it off the screen so I don't lose my white balance. I'll pop a picture up right here so that you can see the cover. It's really pretty. But basically I saw this book from Sasha at a Book Utopia, and I found it really interesting, and when I but I saw her review, and it seemed really interesting. So I went and I got it, and I think I've actually started it, and I'm like 30 pages in, but other books got in the way, so I'm definitely going to start rereading it. The next three books I got online from local people in my city. The first book being Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince by J.K. Rowling in hardcover. And I actually have two, now I have four, but I have had two Harry Potter books previously. I had the second one, which was in not so good condition, and I had the fourth one, which is in softback, which I got because the person I was borrowing it from didn't have it. So then I found these on the website, this one and the next one, which is the Deathly Hallows in hardcover. And these books are normally $41 and $45 each. And I'm sure everybody knows that. And I got both of them for $20. How in the world does somebody sell two Harry Potter books for $20? Like, blowing my mind, but I do not care. I'm reading this one currently. I'm on chapter something or other, the Slughorn Club. And that's where I got stuck, so I haven't been reading it for a while, but I'm going to get back into it soon, because now I have the last book to read too. The last book I got from the website are The Gates by John Connolly, and I like how it says the gates of hell are about to open, wanna peek. I don't know why, but the cover is really pretty, and there's something really cool about this, if I can find the page. Yeah, it's signed. It's signed. Who sells a signed copy of a book for $15 is beyond me, but I got it for 15 bucks and it's signed, and that's exciting. So I'm really excited. The last book I got was from the dollar store, and it was $1.50, and it sounded interesting, so I got it, and it is Scarlet by Kathy Cassidy, which is a very interesting name, and it's about a girl who goes to Ireland, or gets sent to Ireland, and I'm like a big fan of people from the UK and like things about the UK, like be it in London or like anywhere in there, Ireland sort of stuff. So when I read that she goes to Ireland, I'm like, ooh, I want it, I'm getting it. So those are all of the books that I got in August, and hopefully I won't buy as many in September. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing if I did, but my TBR shelf is literally overflowing. So I really need to stop buying and start reading. So wish me luck on that. If this video is broken into two parts, you'll see this message, which will say click here to see the other video. And if it's not, then this is the end of this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!